Good morning everyone and welcome back to another week in my life in Seville. Now for the new dress. So I am going to sit you down and talk you through sort of what my plans are for today basically, and tomorrow and this week in general, and sort of talk through what's going on, I suppose. I'm very sort of like out of it today because I woke up, well, one, I slept really badly, and two, I woke up quite early for me without having enough sleep. So I've just been sort of plodding along all morning would be how I describe my morning. But today I have 3 things to do, really. 4 maybe. One is I have to pick up a birthday present for someone I work with. So in my work, we've all decided to chip in and get a birthday present together. And I'm the one who lives closest to the shop. So I'm going to go and pick up the present. I'll take you with me to do that. The second thing is I have a session with the physiotherapist at my wellness centre. And I'm going to do that at 12. So I will take you along with that if I can. It's also a bit weird to film a physiotherapy session the first time you've ever gone to a physiotherapist, I think. Maybe even the second, third, fourth and fifth time. But I'm going to do that secondly. And then I also want to go to the centre because the other day I was buying a pair of jeans. I think I shared this in the last video. I'm looking for a pair of jeans because my old jeans are, 1, very, very faded, and 2, too big for me. So I was like, right, I'm gonna go and invest in a new pair of jeans. Maybe not invest, but I'm gonna go and buy a new pair of jeans. And in the end, I found a pair of jeans I liked, and then the one colorway that they had in the shop in my size seemed really weirdly big on the waist and not like the other colors. So then I decided I'd order it online. Anyway, it's been a whole sort of schmozzle, and I'm going to go to the shop in the centre to see if I can sort that out. And then this afternoon, I am working this evening, and I thought I would take you along to work with me to show you what it's like working here in Seville as an English teacher, because while I've been studying, I've been working as an English teacher because it's a really flexible job for me to have here, and it's really easy. I work 15 hours a week, more or less, and super easy, super relaxed. I don't have to worry about anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll talk about happier things now. First of all, I have one interesting thing, and that is, let me get the book I'm reading. So I am reading at the moment Dust Storm on my Kindle. It's quite good. I would read it again. It's very romance, and it's kind of like, it's not the most well-written book in the world, but it's also not the worst written book in the world. So it's fine. I think I'll finish that today. And then also I will show you my balcony. So as you can see down there, I have planted all of my winter fruit and vegetable seeds. And when I did this, I did this last week. I think I talked about it, that I was going to do it in a vlog. I'm going to sit down on my chair. And when I did this, I didn't think any of them were going to grow, but everything has started to come up. So when I go outside and do my watering, I'll show you before I hang out all of my washing. So that's that. That's all positive things. And then also over here, if you can see, those are my patterns for sewing because I'm going to sew this weekend. And that is the fabric for the new dress I'm making. So basically this weekend, my plan is today my plan is buy the present, go to the gym, go to the shop, work. This weekend, if I manage to either film a new video or continue with this video, my plan is to go to the gym and sew and read, obviously, always read, and also tend to my garden if that needs tending to, basically. But anyway, that's my plan. I'm going to start getting on with my day, and I shall take you along for all of it. Hello everyone, so I'm outside. I'm going to water my plants, and I'm having a look at everything that has germinated. Okay, let me show you. So in this bed, I have two different types of kale. So I have purple kale, which hasn't come through at all yet. Nothing there. But I also have green kale, which has one line of green kale. And I also planted another one here. Should be another one coming through. Here, this is rocket. Half of that's come through. And this is rocket and salad leaves. I think this is the rocket side. That's come through, which is exciting. That is salad leaves. Nothing's come through. No strawberries. Those two are strawberries. This is mint. No mint. Here, this is a mix of everything. There's some things coming through. Some other things. I just sort of mixed everything in there. This, I think, is the salad leaves. And this, I think, is the rocket, because I just put the extra seeds that I had. I just sort of whacked them in there. Because why not? Look at them. Oh my god, there's so many of them. These are beans. No beans coming through yet. Oh wait, yes there is. There's one. That one is starting to sprout. How exciting. Here are carrots. No carrots. No carrots here either. And here are radishes. And I've got some little radishes coming through. What a busy morning. It's all happening in mi barrio this morning. Everyone is out, everyone is doing things, and I'm walking to the jewellery place. Well, first part of the mission completed, and I have bought the earrings. They're very nice. I'll insert a photo here if I can of the earrings. Oof, now I'm looking fairly worse for wear because I have to run basically to my physio appointment because I'm running too late. So I'm on my way to the physio, and then I have to buy a card to go with the present. Anyway, off we go. Also, we're coming up to a restaurant that I really want to visit one time. I think it's called Casa del Orzo. No. Casa Orces. Orces? I don't know how to say it. I'll show you a photo. It looks really cute. They make comida viva, which is like live food, like food with probiotics, whole foods. And so I really want to try it one time. Maybe this weekend I'll go and visit, or maybe not this weekend because Lewis is away, but maybe next week, for example. I could go and visit. Why not? I'm thinking, which way should I go to catch the tube? I will go to Puerto Jerez, and then I will catch the tube from there. Oh, what a day, what a day. So I'm here in Nevion. Turn that down far too much then. So I'm here in Nevion, and I'm almost at my gym. I'll show you my gym, and then we shall go into the appointment. I also think I'm gonna get a bit of a snack because I'm fucking hungry. Hello everyone, I'm back from town and I'm eating my lunch. I'll show you what I've got. So in this bowl, I've got my favourite lunch snack at the moment, which is kefir, blueberries and almond butter. Love it. And then the second thing I have is tomatoes and mozzarella because I adore tomatoes and mozzarella. This would be my entire diet if it could be. So that's what I'm about to do. I went to the gym, I went to my
physio and my nutrition appointment, and I also got the necklace that I showed you. So now I'm just going to hang out at home for a few hours, and then when it's time for me to go to work, I'll take you along again with me. I don't think I'll show you what I'm doing at home for the next few hours. All I'm going to be doing is laying on the sofa. Hello again, guys. I am now, if you can see me, on my way to work. First we're going to stop in a bar, have some coffee, and then I will walk you all the way to the English Academy. In here I've got a little gift, and then yeah, I'll just head off to the English Academy. Here's my outfit. I've got shorts. I have to break in these shoes. I don't know if you can see them. I have to break in the shoes, so that's why I'm wearing them with my little outfit, even though it's very hot. I want them broken in before autumn. So now we're going to sit down here, have a little something to drink, and then I'll head to work.